Renting and buying a home each have their own advantages and disadvantages, and the choice between the two depends on individual circumstances and goals. Here are some factors to consider when weighing the pros and cons of renting versus buying. Advantages of renting. 1. Flexibility. Renting offers more flexibility than owning, as renters can move relatively easily if they need to change jobs, want to explore a new area, or need to downsize or upsize. 2. Lower upfront costs. Renters typically don't need to make a large down payment or pay for expensive closing costs, making renting more accessible for those who may not have a lot of savings. 3. Maintenance. Landlords are usually responsible for maintenance and repairs, which can be a significant benefit for those who don't want to deal with the hassle and cost of fixing things themselves. Disadvantages of renting. 1. No equity. Renters don't build equity in the property, which means they're not investing in an asset that can appreciate over time. 2. Rent increases. Renters may face rent increases at the end of each lease term, making it harder to budget for the future. 3. Limited control. Renters have limited control over the property and may be subject to rules and restrictions set by the landlord. Advantages of buying. 1. Building equity. Homeowners build equity in their property over time, which can be a valuable asset and a source of wealth. 2. Stability. Homeowners can enjoy more stability and predictability in their housing costs, as mortgage payments are typically fixed over the life of the loan. 3. Personalization. Homeowners can customize their property to suit their preferences and needs. Disadvantages of buying. 1. Higher upfront costs. Homebuyers typically need to make a significant down payment and pay for expensive closing costs, which can make it harder to buy a home, particularly for first-time buyers. 2. Maintenance. Homeowners are responsible for maintenance and repairs, which can be costly and time-consuming. 3. Less flexibility. Homeowners may have less flexibility to move, particularly if they need to sell their home in a slow market or if they have negative equity. Ultimately, the decision to rent or buy depends on individual circumstances and goals, such as financial situation, lifestyle, and long-term plans. It's essential to carefully consider all the factors and do the math to determine which option makes the most sense.